Oh, okay. Hi. Oh. Yo.
Try not to move around too much.
Oh, yeah. No kidding. Oh, my spine. Whew.
I shot you about 5 millimeters too close to it. Any more of a deviation and you wouldn't be able to walk.
Oh, we would have been in trouble.
No, just me.
You're a good shot.
You should get up and take a shower. I'll find you something that might be able to fit and wash your clothes off the blood.
Good luck. But you're not wrong.
I got coffee brewing too. Feel free to help yourself to some.
Thank you. So, how'd you sleep?
Actually pretty well. I slept okay for the first time in 3 weeks.
So it wasn't natural.
I don't know. Every time I close
Oh,
my
don't get me
eyes, I
wrong.
still see some of those things, so it's not exactly
Don't get me wrong. There's still gonna be troubles. After all, it was just one encounter.
Yeah, well. Not really sure I want to find out what's on the other side. Fuck.
Well, let's see how much of a choice we have.
I'm so unbelievably mad with myself.
Yeah, I've been there. But hey, you had how many days without sleep while also doing active missions with shit endangering all around you? Is it really surprising to yourself that there was a cracking point?
The cracking point ain't the problem. It's despite the fact that I was in some bad conditions, I'm still solely responsible for my actions. I hold people to the same standard. I ought to hold myself to the same accountability. I did wrong. I did a lot of wrong. I planned on doing more. I don't know if I still do or not. I don't even know what to do.
You know, there was a lot of times where I felt lost traveling around in Faerun. Hell, I felt more lost coming to Saphira than anywhere else in the world, frankly. I didn't think anything made sense at the time. Hell, I started to question at times, why the hell do I keep doing this? Why do I take it upon myself to put myself in danger for the lives of others? What made me start? And then I meet someone like you. Now everything makes sense.
I still don't... I don't know. I don't know about any of this. This place, this house, this world. I constantly feel like I'm not from around here. I don't believe in anything that exists here. It doesn't matter if I see it in front of me or not. It's like I have this trouble just accepting the fact that it's real, that it's there.
I don't think it's the fact that it's here that's the problem. It's the fact that you're in it in your mind. Do you believe you don't deserve this?
It's hard believing that I don't deserve anything because first thing people tend to do is tell me how bad that they used to have it. And then some of my stuff just seems like a walk in the park. I've done some bad things, sure, but everybody has here. Doesn't mean shit. It doesn't matter. But that just loops back into the whole, your actions define who you are, and I get that, I truly do. I live by that code. But mine are just so hodgepodge. I'm all over the place. One minute I'm freedom fighting for one group, the next minute I'm beating my friend up in a simulation, calling other people names, shooting folk in the shoulder, shooting friends. It's like that history.
You said, well, when you walk away from something, especially when it's been a huge part of your life, there's going to be that other side that still is going to always reach out trying to pull you back. My nature does that to me sometimes, too. You're very well aware of what it can be like to be an infernal. Sometimes I look at my decisions and ask myself, did I do this because I thought it was the right thing to do, or did I do this because I was tempted? I have to question myself consistently, too. For different reasons, maybe, but it's something that I have to ponder on. However, I take a look at the things that I did do wrong and ask myself, would I still make those same decisions now, in hindsight? Would I know that I make mistakes again? Yeah, I know I'll make mistakes again. I'll sometimes fall back into different ways that were not so healthy. But I'll always have something, someone, or, well, frankly, an experience that reminds me, occasionally, that we're all just people. We're all trying our best. Maybe not always the best is enough, but we try. And when it is, we've never a better experience. I don't think there is entirely a direct good or bad all the time. I think things can be very, very gray. But I know one thing. I can try still. I can make those attempts. I'm alive to make those attempts to be good again. And I will. No matter how hard the road is, there's always something there waiting for me to make the experience a good one. Eventually. Do you believe in love?
What?
Do you believe in love?
Of course I do.
Then sometimes, when you truly feel awful about something you did, the only thing you can do is do a loving act. Try to make things better. But I told you before, don't be too hard on yourself. We're all people. I'm gonna go take that shower now.
I'll grab you something to wear.
Which way is the one I should use?
You can, let's see here. Judas is out of town right now. You can borrow his.
Mind showing me where?
Yeah, follow me.
Still getting used to the place. Also, is he gonna be upset when he wakes back up?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, good. I have a feeling that it's gonna be a little difficult for me and him eventually get along.
I'll talk to Tamashi.
No, it's fine.
There's hair products and stuff in here. The girls use it every now and then, especially for the bath. There's towels in there. I'll leave you some clothes on the outside of the door, so do whatever you need to.
I appreciate it.
You do the same.
Is there any way for Benny's house or Benny to detect when magic is being casted?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay.
I think Tamashi is only relative to physical entities.
Understood.
He's just gonna set down one of his t-shirts. It's probably gonna be a little tight on her. There's a pair of comfy pants and his leather jacket.
Understood.
Got some clothes for you on the outside, Evelyn. Don't have anything for underwear though. Apologies.
It should be fine. you are going to see what is a raven sitting right about, I'll say, to your left, staring at you.
I didn't think there were any birds out this way.
Normally there isn't.
Okay. Oh, Jesus, I'm dreaming again, aren't I?
No, I'm what's called a familiar. You should have heard of at least somewhat about us, yes?
Some magic bullshit from the Faerun, yeah?
You could tell Miss Demeter that she's ready for the meeting whenever y'all are wishing for it.
Miss who?
Demeter. The woman taking a shower in your house, I believe.
You mean Devilant? How did you know that she...
Who's familiar do you think I am?
What, do you want me to
I
play
thought
20
you would-
questions?
You know what? I love that game, now that you mention it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Demeter. Who the... Is that some sort of
That's her
code
last
name?
name.
She never told me that.
Well, it is the household name after all.
You belong to
Although,
one of her
admittedly,
family members, don't you? One of her parents?
that would be correct. The mother in this case.
Ah, the one she was recommending to me.
She had made a mention of a sort of activation. She had long ago thought the mom could help.
Yeah. About some sort of power of mine.
She mentioned some kind of update, but however, like how and what circumstances it activated, she refused to tell me.
Am I supposed to fill you in?
No, I'm here to simply let you know that your meeting is scheduled and ready when you are.
Day and time.
Sure. Tomorrow. Unless, of course, you prefer another day.
Tomorrow works. Should I come alone?
Good. Well, we don't exactly like too many guests here. You can bring maybe a +1 if you would like, but no more than that, and otherwise we'll get suspicious.
How do I know you're telling the truth about who you are and where you're from?
What do you want, an ID?
Actually, that would be pretty helpful now that you mention it.
God damn it, hang on. They're literally sorting through their feathers at the moment. They're pulling out a bunch of shit. Add a brush. They pull out a They pull out a stove that just falls down.
Okay. What do you got, a bag of holding in your feathers?
Oh, here we are. Scroll. The only contact that I really have is the mother's main wizarding ID.
That's the same handwriting.
Shoves it back in.
You gonna take that grill, or are you just gonna...
Stares at the girl. I mean, it is old.
Fuck it, I'll take it.
You look like the type who likes the grill.
I've already got one, but use it for scrap metal, I guess.
Whatever you do. Right, but this meeting has been scheduled.
You got a name? Something I can tell Devilant by?
Peridot.
Like the gym.
You know. So they have that here. Good.
Yeah. Alright then, off with you.
Yes, how do I best put this? I feel the need to warn you. I do believe you and the missus are friends, yes?
Yeah, yeah, we're friends.
do your best to at least repair your reputation with the dear mother.
Repair? We don't even know each other yet.
Well, the first time she did see you trying to look at her daughter was you pointing a gun at her head.
So she saw that.
A mother always watches. Occasionally.
Good thing she didn't watch recently. Yeah, I'll do my best.
Should I be aware of something?
No, not at all. Nothing's wrong. Everything's good.
Very well. Wait a minute, she's in your... Oh, okay, okay, never mind.
What?
Goodbye.
What? No, hey,
leave
what?
you to be.
No, that's not, hang on a second.
And it flies away.
Oh, hell. Oh, great. Oh, no. Oh, how am I supposed to tell her I'm not fucking her daughter? She's never gonna believe me. Fuck. God damn it. Evelyn
Yeah?
might have slight problems. Sorry.
New? Old?
Misdemeanor.
Misdemeanor.
I know your last name now.
There's only like 3 people usually call me that.
Peridot showed up
I
at my
could've told
balcony.
you that. Peridot! Okay, I would have loved to see... I'm a little sly bastard.
Yeah,
Okay, never mind.
Sly doesn't begin to describe what that little fucker just pulled off. Listen, couple of important things here. Your mother's expecting me.
Well, yeah, of course. I told her about you and the predicament and such as that, and I wanted to eventually schedule a meeting. She's
Yeah.
going to be help train you in sort of this.
Yep, her first image of me is me pointing a gun at your head.
But she hasn't even met
Your
you.
mother always watches.
Oh my god, she cried on me. Okay. Oh, okay, well, for one, I'm gonna have to slap my mom.
Please don't slap your
Tell her
mother.
not to do that, Neat. Okay, I mostly an exaggeration, but you know what I mean. I told her not to do that.
Second thing, there's an old grill at the bottom of the balcony in my lawn. Peridot had it in his feathers somehow.
So Peridot's my mom's familiar. He's mostly utilized to carry specific storages from one location to another. My mom owns a potion shop, and he's mostly the one who does deliveries.
That sounds about right. And,
Really?
oh, go ahead. Yeah, it just fell right out of his wing feather. I watched it drop down there. It could have killed somebody.
Yeah, he's not the most organized familiar at times, which explains why Mom yells at him a lot.
Eloquently spoken, though, for a raven.
They're smart. They just, how do I best put this? Just because you're smart does not mean you're not lazy.
Third, meeting's tomorrow.
Oh, so soon.
It's already been scheduled, so I gotta figure that out. And, this is the worst part about it. Your raven thinks we're fucking. I think your mom's about to get that impression too if he yaps, so.
No, I don't think that's gonna be a problem. Peridot's a gossiper, at best. I don't think my mom believes half the thing they say at the casual level. She might ask you, but of course you can just tell her the truth and she'll probably believe it.
Yeah, and yeah. Please don't tell your mom I shot you.
Of course I'm not.
Okay.
It's... How do I best put this? I'm not gonna say a damn thing, but if she does ask me, she'll know if I'm lying.
Then just let me explain it to her, okay? That'll be my responsibility.
Works for me.
And if she decides to punish me, don't stop her, okay? I gotta have some consequences for my actions.
I love my mama. She can be a little harsh sometimes.
Devlin, you forget where I come from?
No, I don't. I won't. Mostly because even if I think I tried, I wouldn't be able to do much. My mom's the smartest person I know. But she's also what you would call a realist on some fashions. Which honestly paired very well with my dad's idealisms, I suppose, but which one made them work, but I'm already nervous about you training with her. Not because I don't think she'd do a good job, but I know that the method she would be is the most straightforward ones, and it also tends to be the most painful ones.
I went through a world of hurt yesterday, and I'm still feeling it today. Pain is something I'm getting used to. So.
Pain builds us up, but we can't let it overwhelm us too. But hey, all the more reason we have to enjoy what we have when we have it, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd reckon. As long as I don't burn any more bridges.
Well, you haven't burned this one. It's a little hard to burn mine. I'm fire resistant, you know?
That's because you come from... Never mind.
You can say it.
It's for my own bidding.
Very well. So, there is something I did want to talk about.
That being?
And it is... I understand where your mind was when things were happening, and how hard things are for you. This time, I used everything I can, without harming you, to bring you back. But I know well right now that those children still need you, no matter what. So the next time I'm telling you this, if it's for a cause that I don't think you are devoted towards, or that you need to do, or if there's any other way that we could have done it, no matter what it takes me, I will bring you back. Because they need you. And it's also because you're my friend. But even if you're my friend, I understand that some causes you need to do. But not now. Not yet.
There's been a few points that I've had to consider. My kids love me. They love me very much, and I love them just as much as well. That part's not gonna change. But that doesn't always mean that I'm the best for them. Do you understand what I'm saying? I had a very good thing for 10 long years with a wonderful, wonderful woman who kept me in check and in line. without that, even when I wasn't losing my mind, I was still reckless. I was tossing myself out there. There's a point when I have to acknowledge the fact that maybe I am a good father, but I'm not the best father for them. Not always. There's a reason why I entrusted them with you, because I know that if there was anyone else in this world that would treat them right, that would give them what they need, and that would take care of them better than I could, it would have been you. And I'm asking you that as both your friend and as a man and a father in need. There's just some things that I can't let go of.
I understand that some causes are too big for you to take on. I understand that you're afraid of what would happen if you're not kept in check. I will give them everything that I possibly ever can, my life if necessary. But there's something that I can't give them right now that they're not ready for. There's something that only you can give them right now.
I know that. I know. I get that. I do. I do. But I've had too many moments where I've felt powerless against whatever's been thrown at me. And it all started back then. You gotta understand that. No, I know you understand. I know you do. Losing someone, and you had no power to stop what was coming. The difference between you and me is that you have all of that up there. You have your powers, you have your own inner strength. And sure, maybe I've got some of that too, but I'm just me. I am a broken man trying to fix himself, and I don't know if I'm going to see or live to see the day when that happens.
How about a compromise? I'm gonna do everything within my power, if I can, to bring you home and to see you grow strong enough. Maybe it'll never come, but I'm going to try. However, I understand that there are some things that you have to do. There are some steps that you have to take. Not even a matter of choice sometimes. I'll respect that. But you have to understand, we're all just us two. Out there, maybe I was grandly powerful. Didn't really think about it, honestly, when I was doing on my adventures. But here, I've never felt weaker. But I've never felt more compelled to fight. Fight for them. That's all I'm asking you to do. Grow strong and fight for the life you have here. You won't be alone. I promise you, you won't be alone. I'm gonna be here, and others will too. You talked about it before. Being unappreciated. For all the effort you did, other people fucking left you behind. But there are people around you who won't. I need you to see them with me. I'm one of them. I know Wallflower was too. Still is. You don't need to do this alone, because you aren't. So if you think you're not enough, then do what I have to do. Rely on those you can trust. We make our choices to do so.
You know, I've always hated talking to business people. They always know what to say, make someone change their mind. And I don't know if this is just because you know exactly what to say in the right moment and the right time, or if this is just because I got a good night's rest. It still doesn't change everything that I've done, but you're lucky that fighting is all I know how to do.
You in?
To be honest, I don't think I ever left.
I know this much just because I've made a lot of mistakes to learn. Something that I know you're fully well capable of doing too. You're not the smartest. There's certainly things that I'm not smart at.
I'll never be smart. Not like this, anyway.
The thing that we still have is the fact that we're alive to try to make things better. Maybe we won't always succeed, like I said, but we're alive to try. I'm fighting for the sun on the other side sometimes. And I won't ever stop.
Hopefully I figure this shit out soon. Your friend Kisei. Those herbs she's got any, relaxers?
Absolutely. That's why I have to rely on her products at times. And I mean, speaking of which, I'm gonna go to the MMR today. I need to buy some.
Do me a favor.
I can get you some too.
Anything that you can find to alleviate nightmares or help with stress. Take my wallet. Pick some up for me. Bring them home. I'll take pills if I have to.
And if we ever have to do the dream thing again, we're doing it with friends around us who are gonna fight. We know now. I don't know how the fuck that happened, but it was always dangerous. We should have had it the first time. That was my bad too. It was my bad too.
Dan was unprepared.
We should have really.
We didn't know. We
all were.
We were just unprepared. Alright, that's all it was. And I'm sorry that it happened to you. But we have an avenue to go get that girl back. We have a way to get inside. I need to pray to God that the folk that I contacted still trust me enough to be able to do this. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, you have me.
I know I got you. I know, but just the two of us invading a facility ain't gonna be enough. I mean...
Ooh,
I think you know that.
invading a facility? I might talk to Tibbs.
We'll see how it goes. I've got people picked out already. Alright.
Alright, let me know if you need anything. I'm gonna go pick that up. I'm not gonna call in the fact that I'm gonna take a day or two of respite.
If anybody asks, just tell them you fell down a flight of stairs.
If anybody asks, I'll tell them some fucking hooligans ganged up on me like they did.
Do me a favor. Take off my jacket when you get there so people don't get the wrong idea.
Well, I don't want to just take your things too. Here, take your jacket.
You can wear the clothes, that's fine, but
Well, I'm also gonna go home and probably change into something that won't make my tits pop out.
Yeah, probably for the best.
Yeah, not wrong. Hey, so I'm thinking, you mind if I visit sometimes? If I give a heads up?
I don't see why not. Just gotta give enough time to let Tamashi know.
Alright. If you want, we can do some meditation. It's good for the mind.
So I heard. Hey, before you go,
What's up?
Mir. He's holding a tape measure in his hand. Stand still for a minute.
Okay.
The horns make it hard to. There.
You probably don't know about this, actually. It's gonna look a little weird. She's moving them a little bit.
I don't think that's normal.
They're spatially movable.
Aren't they a part
They're
of
still
you?
connected to my head, weirdly enough. Oh yeah, no, they are.
Okay, alright.
Think about how sometimes a bone can actually move like they're on a joint. That's kind of like how it is. Like how you can move your wrist.
Tell you what. We get through this. Finish this thing, get that girl back. I'll get a present ready for you. How's that sound?
House rules. I can't decline. Works for me.
Alright, now scram. Go get that medication and get yourself taken care of.
Later.
Take care.
And scene.
Scene.